Your favorite foods could be unknowingly opening the door to diabetes. Yes, diabetes, a serious condition that affects millions of people worldwide. Now, I'm about to show you 15 foods that could increase your risk of diabetes, and wouldn't you want to know about them? We're diving deep now to understand why these foods are so dangerous. Diabetes is a chronic condition that affects the way your body metabolizes sugar, glucose. There are two main types. Type 1 diabetes, which is an autoimmune condition where the body attacks the cells that produce insulin, and type 2 diabetes, which is often linked to poor lifestyle choices, including a bad diet. When your body can't use or produce insulin properly, blood sugar levels spike, and this can lead to a variety of complications such as nerve damage, kidney failure, and even blindness. Type 2 diabetes in particular is largely preventable with the right habits. It all starts with what's on your plate. Now let's break down the foods that could be increasing your risk of developing diabetes. Sweets and candy. Let's start with the obvious one, sweets and candy. These sugary treats are often loaded with refined sugar and provide little to no nutritional value. Eating too much sugar can cause your blood glucose levels to rise rapidly, forcing your body to release large amounts of insulin to keep things in balance. Over time, this can overwhelm your pancreas, making it less effective at producing insulin. The more sugar you consume, the more insulin your body needs, leading to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. If you're craving something sweet, opt for healthier alternatives like fruit or dark chocolate with a high cocoa content. They'll satisfy your sweet tooth without all the harmful effects of processed sugars. White bread. While it may seem harmless, white bread is made from highly refined flour, which is stripped of most of its nutrients during processing. This flour has a high glycemic index, meaning it causes your blood sugar levels to spike quickly after consumption. Unlike whole grain bread, which has fiber to help slow the absorption of sugar, white bread is digested rapidly, leading to those dreaded blood sugar spikes. Eating too much white bread over time can increase your chances of developing insulin resistance, which can lead to type 2 diabetes. To make a better choice, go for whole grain or sourdough bread, which has a lower glycemic index and provides more nutrients. Sugary beverages. We're talking sodas, sweetened teas, fruit juices, and energy drinks, anything that contains high levels of sugar. These drinks may taste refreshing, but they can wreak havoc on your insulin levels. When you drink sugary beverages, your body quickly absorbs the sugar, which can send your blood sugar levels through the roof. Unlike solid foods, liquid sugar doesn't trigger the release of the hormones that help your body regulate blood sugar, making it easier to overconsume and increasing your risk of diabetes. If you're looking to stay hydrated, stick to water, herbal teas, or unsweetened beverages instead. Processed meats. Next, let's talk about processed meats. Things like bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats are packed with preservatives, unhealthy fats, and sodium, all of which contribute to poor metabolic health. Research shows that a diet high in processed meats can lead to insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. These meats are also often high in unhealthy fats, which can cause inflammation in the body, further impairing your body's ability to manage blood sugar effectively. While it's okay to indulge in these items occasionally, it's best to limit your consumption and focus on lean protein sources like chicken, fish, or legumes. Alcohol. Alcohol is another food group that can increase the risk of developing diabetes, especially when consumed in excess. While moderate alcohol consumption may not be a huge problem for most people, overconsumption can affect your liver's ability to regulate blood sugar and increase the chances of developing insulin resistance. Additionally, alcoholic beverages, especially mixed drinks, can be loaded with sugar, adding to the burden on your blood sugar regulation. If you choose to drink, try to keep it moderate and opt for drinks with less sugar, such as dry wine or spirits with soda water. Fast food. We all love a quick, convenient meal, but fast food is one of the worst offenders when it comes to promoting diabetes risk. Fast food is typically high in unhealthy fats, sodium, and refined carbohydrates, all of which are linked to increased insulin resistance. Moreover, these foods often contain high amounts of added sugars and artificial ingredients that can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar. Regular consumption of fast food can contribute to weight gain, which is another major risk factor for type 2 diabetes. If you can, try to meal prep healthy alternatives or look for healthier options at fast food restaurants that include more vegetables and whole grains. Bananas. Bananas may seem like a healthy choice, but they can actually have a high glycemic index, especially when they are ripe. This means they can cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels, especially if eaten in large quantities. While bananas contain valuable nutrients like potassium and fiber, those with diabetes or those at risk may need to limit their intake, especially of very ripe bananas. If you want to eat fruit without spiking your blood sugar, opt for lower glycemic fruits like berries, apples, or pears. Grapes. Grapes are another fruit that can cause a significant increase in blood sugar due to their high sugar content. While grapes do provide beneficial antioxidants and vitamins, their sugar content can be problematic for people who need to carefully monitor their blood sugar levels. Eating grapes in moderation is key, especially for those with insulin resistance or diabetes. It's also better to eat whole grapes rather than drinking grape juice, which contains concentrated sugars and lacks fiber. Pizza. Pizza, one of the most popular comfort foods, is also a food that can lead to insulin resistance if consumed frequently. Most pizzas are made with refined white flour crust, and they often come with toppings like processed meats and cheese, all of which are high in unhealthy fats and sodium. Eating pizza regularly can lead to blood sugar imbalances and contribute to weight gain, increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. If you're craving pizza, consider making your own at home with whole wheat crust, fresh vegetables, and lean proteins like chicken or turkey. Pasta. While pasta is a staple in many diets, it's often made from refined white flour, which can cause rapid blood sugar spikes, similar to white bread. When pasta is digested quickly, it raises your glucose levels, triggering your body to release insulin. This process, when repeated often, can lead to insulin resistance over time. To make pasta a healthier choice, opt for whole grain varieties, or better yet, try zucchini noodles or cauliflower rice for a low-carb alternative. Chocolate. Many people love chocolate, but certain types, especially milk chocolate and chocolate bars with added sugar, can contribute to higher blood sugar levels. Chocolate that's low in cocoa content is typically high in refined sugar and fats, which can negatively affect your body's ability to regulate insulin. If you're a chocolate lover, choose dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. It's lower in sugar and contains beneficial antioxidants, which can help fight inflammation and oxidative stress. Fatty foods. Fatty foods, particularly those high in unhealthy saturated and trans fats, are another major contributor to insulin resistance. Foods like fried foods, fatty cuts of meat, and packaged snacks may taste delicious, but they can slow down your metabolism and make it harder for your body to process blood sugar. These unhealthy fats also contribute to inflammation, which can impair insulin function. Instead of these high-fat foods, try incorporating healthy fats from sources like avocados, olive oil, and nuts into your diet. Creamy coffees. You might love starting your day with a creamy, sugary coffee drink, but these beverages can be loaded with empty calories and sugar. The syrups and creamers used in many popular coffee drinks can cause a sharp rise in blood sugar, leading to an insulin spike. Regularly consuming high-sugar, high-fat coffee drinks can contribute to insulin resistance, increasing your risk of developing diabetes. If you enjoy coffee, consider switching to black coffee or using a small amount of unsweetened almond milk for a healthier option. Watermelon. Watermelon is delicious and hydrating, but it has a high glycemic index, which means it can cause a rapid increase in blood sugar levels. Although watermelon is rich in vitamins and antioxidants, those with diabetes should consume it in moderation to avoid blood sugar spikes. If you're looking for a fruit that won't impact your blood sugar too much, go for berries or apples, which are lower on the glycemic index and packed with fiber. Pineapple. Pineapple, much like watermelon, is a tropical fruit that can lead to a sudden rise in blood sugar due to its high glycemic index. While pineapple is a great source of vitamin C and antioxidants, it's important to watch your portion sizes if you're concerned about blood sugar control. Choose lower glycemic fruits like berries or citrus fruits to satisfy your sweet cravings while keeping your blood sugar level stable. And there you have it, 15 foods that could be silently increasing your risk of diabetes. Now that you're aware of these foods, you can make more informed choices about what you eat and how it affects your health. The good news is, with a few simple changes to your diet, you can greatly reduce your chances of developing type 2 diabetes. So, take charge of your health today and remember, moderation is key. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions, and make sure to subscribe for more health tips and information. Together, let's make smarter choices and live healthier lives. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.